I know he enjoys it just as much as all of you. Foundation, but also by cubic dollars. We want to thank our sponsors today for making this show possible. We couldn't do it without them. Our thanks to our sponsors at CVS, Citizens Bank, Cumulus Broadcasting, Cat Country 98.1 FM, Flood Auto Group, WJAR Channel 10, Oracle, Airline, Budweiser, the Hasbro Children's Hospital, Dunkin' Donuts, Rhode Island Home Improvement, Lockheed Martin, Wood and Wire, Cox Communications, Verizon Fires, Verizon Wireless, Rescom Exteriors, Renewal by Anderson, MetLife Insurance, Nucro, Hertz Rental Cars, Town Fair Tires. A big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors for making today's show possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome a good friend of mine, Mr. Tim Jarvis. He's up here, part of the National Guard, the Air National Guard Airshow team. Tim, are you ready for this? I mean, we were thinking we were going to get rained out today, and here we are looking at sunshine and spotty clouds. I mean, a gorgeous day to be back in Rhode Island.
A gorgeous morning. Good morning and welcome, Airshow fans. Matt Jolly, thank you. Beautiful blue sky. This is John Klatt and Jeff Boerboon get set up here. They'll be in the box momentarily. All day long, we invite you to stop by the Air National Guard's booth, located directly behind Airshow Center. Now overhead, out front, is Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt, flying the Air National Guard MXS. Off his right side is Mr. Jeff Boerboon, a longtime U.S. aerobatic team member and former U.S. National Aerobatic Champion. John out front flying the lighter and faster MXS, that aircraft built right here in the United States in North Carolina, originally made popular by the Red Bull Air Race series, composed entirely of composite materials. Jeff Boerboon working off his right side of the Extra 300L. From Airshow right came a big wave as they come by and they're opening past, working right off the net. 60 miles an hour. John calls for the slow pull. Jeff fixating directly on one spot on John's aircraft, adjusting ever so slightly, using throttle movement, and with his feet on the rudder. John Klatt, a longtime member of the Air National Guard for nearly 25 years. Getting a start flying C-130s, then later transitioning to the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Turning things around, working right off the deck in Airshow Center. Jeff Boerboon pushing the throttle forward into the extra. The faster and lighter MXS. All day long we invite you to stop on by the Air National Guard's mobile recruiting unit to learn more about the Air National Guard. A great opportunity to learn more about the Air National Guard, not only aviation, but over 200 different career fields to choose from. A great opportunity for young guys and gals looking at getting a head start with their education. Up to 100% college tuition reimbursement. Not from Airshow right, diving in, John Klatt out front in that MXS. Watch closely as he pulls first. Jeff Boerboon in about an 8G pull. Working on the 45 now, smoke comes on. Now John Airshow right, pushing a little smoke on himself. Creating an Airshow Center, the heart in the sky. For all you Airshow fans here this morning. Splitting opposite ends, that's John Klatt working Airshow left in the MXS. Mr. Jeff Boerboon working Airshow right. John rolling on the way up. The MXS has a roll rate of over 420 degrees per second. Hanging it on the prop now, he's going to hold it there. Jeff doing the same at Airshow right. They'll slide it backwards at nearly 60 miles an hour before taking the rudder and turning things around. Now trading off some of that altitude for some airspeed and energy. Speed of nearly 400 miles an hour. Knife edge out and stopping in. Jeff Boerboon now working Airshow left. As he eases back on the stick of the Extra 300L. The Extra, originally built in Germany, is a two-place certified aerobatic airplane. As Jeff pushes it around in the vertical tumble at Airshow right, John hanging on the prop. He'll kick a little rudder, left forward stick, into the hammerhead turnaround. Again, watch closely now at 400 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour. Now watch, they'll jam in some rudder and tumble. Nose over nose, Jeff Boerboon pushing it forward, John Klatt in the roll. Now he'll straighten out the nose by kicking opposite rudder. Bringing it back around towards Airshow center, John Klatt. Working Airshow left in the MXS, representing the Air National Guard. John Klatt coming back later this afternoon for his full 12 minutes of hardcore, high-energy aerobatics. At Airshow Center, he'll jam the stick forward into what we call the Powerball, demonstrating some of the unique characteristics of this MXS. As he jams that stick forward, the tail comes up over the nose. Tail chasing Jeff Boerboon flying the Air Guard Extra 300L. Trying to keep pace with John Klatt. He's got the throttle all the way forward. Pushing the prop up, Jeff just trying to stay with John. Roll rate of the Extra 300L. 60 per second. Hope this aircraft plus or minus 10 times the force of gravity, and later when we see John returning back this afternoon. There's 12 minutes of hardcore, high-energy aerobatics. John will be experiencing up to 10 positive G's and nearly 7 negative G's later today. From Airshow right, give the big wave as John rolls his way down to the deck. Now with speeds of nearly 180 miles an hour. Right behind him in the Air Guard Extra 300Ls. The sky's part beautiful. Blue sunny day here, lots of action coming up. Both John and Jeff will be out signing autographs. Center, watch closely as they drive skyward. John will pull for the kick as they synchronize. Hold it. Now here comes the kick and the double hammerhead turnaround. They'll work their way back towards the Airshow Center here. Diving down. Following today's performance over at the Air National Please stop on by. They have some great free giveaways to learn more about the Air National Guard. From Airshow right, they're going to bring it in 180 around. I want you to get your cameras out. As John Klatt is out in the MXS. They're going to set up for their final pass, the photo pass from Airshow right. John out front in the lead. Jeff Boerboon working in behind John Klatt now on the Air Guard Extra 300L. They'll get things lined up on runway 35. Working right off the deck. Nose up ever so slightly. Here we go, John Klatt inverted now on the Air Guard MXS. Jeff Boerboon working right underneath them. Give a big wave as they come by. Representing the Air National Guard, Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt and Mr. Jeff Boerboon. On behalf of all the John Klatt Air Shows, thank you Airshow fans for coming out here today. John Klatt coming back later this afternoon for his 12 minutes of hardcore, high-energy solo aerobatic routine. at around 13:30, 1:30 this afternoon. In the meantime, please stop on by the Air National Guard's mobile recruiting unit located directly behind Airshow Center. Say hi to John and Jeff, keep the pilots flying today. And learn more about your Air National Guard. Matt Jolly, lots more action coming up. We're going to be back later this afternoon. I'm going to send things back to you.
All right, Tim Jarvis. Thanks for coming out today, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're hanging out and having fun. Gonna pause for a quick sponsor break. Real fast, and then Rob Holland is coming up next. Our thanks to all of our sponsors today for making this show possible, but especially our friends at CVS Caremark, Flood Ford, Citizens Bank, the Hasbro Children's Hospital, Unilock, Dunkin' Donuts, Oracle, Cumulus Broadcasting, WJAR Channel 10, Budweiser, and Cat Country 98.1 FM. All right, John Klatt, Jeff Boerboon on a short final down there at the very end down there. Maestro Jay, I want to. What do you have loaded up there in the smooth file? Do you have something smooth? We need to calm these people down before Rob Holland takes off, because he's about to blast off and just set the world on fire down there. You know what I mean? What is this? You have no idea. I knew you didn't have any idea. This song's for all the Airshow fans and photographers. How many Airshow photographers do we have out here? Hold your hand up. Or hold a big lens up. Yeah, we got one guy right out here in a white shirt. Glad you're here. This song is for you, bud. We're glad you're here. Post some pictures tonight, will you? We need all the help we can get for social media, folks. If you see something you like, take some pictures, run home and post it on Facebook. Find the Rhode Island National Guard Air Show and Open House Facebook page and post it on there. This next guy, I'm telling you, hold on to your hats, folks. Rob Holland, a New England native. He is here to fly for the first time. Believe it or not, this is the first air show he ever attended. His father, who brought him here, is here today to celebrate this affair with him. It's his first time flying back here in Rhode Island, so he is happy to be here. Our thanks to Cox Communications for making his performance here today possible. Cox Communications, a partner in not only the air show, but a sponsor of Mr. Rob Holland, who is lined up and ready on the runway. Take a deep breath. You might have purchased a seat today, but folks, I'm telling you, you're only going to need the edge. You weren't on the rim shot, Jay. What happened?